hello. Can you see me? Yeah, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Wait, wait, Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Is it better now? Can you hear me? Okay, sure, can. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay, okay. No worries, no worries. Hey, no worries. I also came late. I messaged you actually because I was trying to restart my laptop. Oh dear. Okay, okay. I think the memory not enough. Yeah. Most probably memory not enough. Oh. So it's the what you call the WebEx itself. It's not stable, I think. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Yo, so troublesome, right? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, it is, it is. It's okay. I think it's slowly. It's slow lah. It's slow. I will be honest. It's a bit slow because I have only received like maybe one reply from one company. You know, so yeah, and the company is actually doing transportation, as in those bus vehicle transportation. Don't know whether you have heard of West Point Transportation. Yeah, so they actually asked me, they talked to me through LinkedIn because I actually applied through LinkedIn. So yeah, it's actually sales. It's actually sales business consultant. Yeah, correct, correct, correct. It is, yeah, has to be. I think most of the what you call job that I actually go for actually BD most of. Yeah. So yeah lor. Then that was actually quite recently. That was I think last week, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Unfortunately, after I replied the message, so they didn't reply me. The hiring manager, because when I go and check out the person that actually messaged me, he's actually a hiring manager, recruitment from a recruitment company, recruitment agency. Yeah. So didn't get back to me after that. But I think nowadays a lot of recruitment company they are also pretty busy, in the sense that because it's year end closing, month end closing everything. So everyone trying to close their accounts, trying to rush in the put in the numbers and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah lor. Yes, yes. Yeah, 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 you're right. A lot of them are on leave already. Not sure whether you have heard of this company. I think it's called um, Playmakers Private Limited, something like that. But apparently, yeah. So the hiring manager is actually from there. from the way I see it, it's actually might be a recruitment agency. They are doing a lot of digital marketing as well, apparently. So yeah. Hmm. So yeah, how's your side? I remember you mentioned that you're going on holiday, right? Oh, you came every day. So how was your holiday? Oh. I hope you didn't work during your holiday. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's still counted as working. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. Hectic. Yeah. Okay. I would love to know, actually. It's actually a very good statistics to actually find out as well from you. I don't know. I mean, up to date, as in for this year, right? Accumulative. Okay. Okay. Per month. Okay. Wow. That's a large number as well. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's. I'm not sure whether that's good or bad for me to hear. Because the more the higher the number means I have more competition as well. In a sense. Yeah. It is. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so the other day, remember the session that I went for, attended from Ingius? I think it's the LinkedIn as well as the what you call the elevator pitch. Yeah, I went for both. I did. I went in for both, and I was actually quite surprised that the turnout was actually quite good, for both the sign-ups. Yeah, it's actually very interesting because I think if I wouldn't say I learned a lot, but I would say I learned some stuff from there, and I actually found out some stuff as well. So I think one of the very interesting things that I found out, or rather they actually gave this very particular interesting knowledge is that WSG actually have this career program, advisory program. Not sure whether you have heard of it. Apparently, there is a volunteer career advisor initiative in the so-called various industries. So apparently, WSG they consolidate under their so-called umbrella, and then whoever is interested can actually go to this their website to actually go and look at you know uh, individuals uh, individual volunteer from all different industry to who actually put out their so-called details in this umbrella, and you can actually reach out to them through WSG, for a chat or something. Ah, yes, correct. Yeah, so I actually went to actually take a look, and then I went to actually so-called try to connect with a few of the individuals. So I actually wasn't hoping that anybody will actually reply me because the initiative looks quite long. I wouldn't say old, but it looks like a very quite a number of years already, and the website looks a bit run down as well. So yeah, to me lah, at least to me, that's my feel lah, that's my feel. So when I actually contacted them, and then I got two replies back. So I was actually pretty happy because one of them is actually a group GM of a pretty big local transportation company. If I'm not wrong, they are one of the first few so-called taxi companies in Singapore. I wouldn't say who lah, but I think you know one of them. I think maybe you can guess. So she was actually very generous and very kind. So to actually suggest that we meet up for a physical session. But of course next January first week lah. I mean, yeah, that's why it's really nice. So somehow she's a group GM. So I mean, I was a GM, but she's a group GM. Is even bigger and even higher level. Yeah, so I thought that was good. And then another lady, she is a director of one of the warehouse or other logistic company. So she also replied me, I think a few days ago, saying that we can actually have a Zoom session to actually have a chat. So that will be, I think, next week, maybe yeah, next week, just before the New Year. Yeah, so I think that is good. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, exactly. Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, that's the thing because I submitted through the WSG website. Then I didn't I didn't need to. I didn't need to. I don't remember submitting my CV. That's the thing. I don't remember submitting my CV. But I think there is a option to actually put in my LinkedIn. So I actually did fill in my LinkedIn. So they may have actually gone and see my LinkedIn and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's something interesting. Yep. Mm. Right. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's very interesting. That's why I'm also going with open mind because I also ask myself. Yeah, correct. I mean, because like I was saying, I was thinking of more of oh, so this group GM lady, right? She apparently parked herself under the sustainability so-called category, whereas the other lady, she parked herself under the logistics category. So they have different industry category, lor, which is why when I went to search, do a rough search, right, I sort of thought to myself, why I want to actually go into this IT industry, why I want to go into this sustainability or logistics or that kind of thing. Which is why when I reach out, right, I try to reach out to those industries which I think that I'm interested in and just like contact like maybe two or three of them to see whether there's any hit, that kind of thing. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know whether you can see the chat here. I just send you this is the link. Yeah, this is the link provided by one of the so-called trainer in the elevator pitch session. Yeah, because wow, I'm sorry, but I cannot remember. I think there's three of them. The second day one, the elevator pitch one. Yeah, yeah, in December. Maybe you can check. You should have the records. If I'm not wrong, there's two or three of them. Yeah, all ladies. The first day one was, I think there was one gentleman. Second day was all ladies. Oh yeah, I went for LinkedIn ma. LinkedIn as well as it's a different session. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Mm. Yes. Yes, correct. But the second day one I can't remember. Like, second day one I think one of them was Jasmine. Is there a Jasmine? Yeah. Then I think there's another two lady I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, because they were the one who actually shared this so-called initiative with in the session, no, which I thought was pretty useful. Maybe this is a good feedback that you can have for them. Yeah, lead to, right? Yes, yes, I will, definitely will. Yeah. Mm, mm. Of course, yes, yes, definitely. I will let you know. Mm. Jasmine, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Right, right. Okay, okay. Yeah, but I remember one of them was Jasmine. Yeah. So, yep, I'll keep you posted on that. The two session. Hopefully, it will turn out to be good. Yep. Mm, mm, mm. Not really. So I think previously, the previous session, I did mention that I actually have another so-called two career coach. So now I got three, two and a half in a way lah. Because you're one from interest, then the other one is actually a mandatory because I'm in the so-called SIM course, right? Yeah, SIM course. So that one I have to be in, and then I got another so-called one of the trainer that was actually teaching me for one of the modules, and she volunteered lah. So yeah, I'm very blessed to actually meet very nice people. Um, they okay, and they also both of them also did their part on trying to improve. So I think my CV looks a little bit different from when I first when we were first doing our sessions already. I'm not sure whether it helps, but I think because if I'm getting so-called replies from potential hiring managers, I think it means that yeah, it's working. So one of the thing that they actually um, did advise me was something that's very interesting. So they one of them wanted me to be very specific, very job specific for the resume for the CV. Meaning, if I were to see a certain role, for example, maybe a BD role, right, and the BD role has certain requirements, keywords lah. So I need to actually map and put it inside this my CV. Ah, because I understand that all the CVs that are all put through the system, the application or system, right? Yeah. So they will actually catch the keywords. So this is one thing that I have been trying to do. It's a bit tedious because meaning if I were to actually go for 100, I could do have 100, the kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the West Point one is actually one of them that was the very recent ones that got back to me. So I guess it's working now in a sense. Yeah, yeah. So I think it's a combination of all of your advice, and improvement. Bro. Yes, yes, correct. Mm. Yes, it is. It is. Yep. Mm. Can maybe I send you through the good, or maybe I email you. I think that'll be easier. Yeah, let me email you. Okay, can. I understand what you mean. Mm. No problem. I think sustainability is something new that I'm looking into. So I understand that it's still pretty new in the market as well. So might not have a very high hit rate. So I am good with going back to what I'm doing, be it logistics, sales, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, I think we can still stick to what I was doing. So let me set Hmm. Sure. They don't. They don't. Most probably, yeah, because I mean the initiative they put there is like a volunteer basis. So yeah. Hmm. Yes, I know. I was actually skeptical as well, but like like I said, I want to go with an open mind and see what will be, discussed, in the sense or in the session, because I believe that I think both from both sides, they don't know me, I don't know them, that kind of thing. Yeah. So we are also a little bit wary of both sides. Hmm. Hmm. Time. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Hmm. 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 A bit too vague in that sense. Hmm. Um. Yeah. Yeah. True. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Of course not. Of course not. Yeah. I will pick and choose as well, lah. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I hope so as well because I mean, if worst come to worst, it's more of like a networking session, get to know a friend in a sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we never know when we'll cross path, in now or in future as well. That's the thing. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I understand totally. Sure. I'll update you lah. I'm also very curious myself. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. But because that was your background, right? Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, if you happen to go into the sustainability side, you can actually go and look at this lady called Wenda. So that is, yeah, yeah. So Wenda is the one that I actually got in touch with. And Wenda Liu, Wenda, sorry, yeah. I keep remembering her name as Wendy. Yeah, 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 correct. Yes. then if let me see, the other one is from logistics category, logistics and supply chain. She is Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine. There's only one Jasmine. Mm. So this is more related to my previous industry. Mm. Mm. I am like I said, because if I don't look out, I don't think I will actually know a lot of these kind of things. I think it's good to be open and keep looking out. Yeah, that's the thing. Can, can, can. Yeah, I send you the updated version already, so maybe you can take a look later. Yeah, sure, sure. So I still kept the version that we did previously. So I have you're right lah. I have quite a number of versions now. Yeah. Yep. Now because I'm actually helping out my friend's company, so they I don't know whether I mentioned to you, so they are actually ACLP trainers, so they are actually doing training, adult training. They are working with a few ATOs lah. So previously my this friend, he was actually working with Ngee Poly for 3 years. So he was actually one of those what you call vendors lah, because Ngee Poly they outsource the training. Yeah. So he was one of those that worked with them for 3 years. So he finished the contract. We didn't renew the contract with Ngee Poly. Then came out on his own. So found a few training centers to work with. So I've been helping him out on the part-time freelance basis for the past few months because I also wanted something to do ma. So I thought it was actually something very interesting because I have actually done this sort of trainings before, but not on such a large scale and corporate basis. Not say corporate lah, not say corporate lah, because during my days when I was in my so-called previous insurance background, there was the need to actually give training to my team members ma. So that is very so-called department based. So training, public speaking wasn't a big thing, wasn't a issue for me. So when I helped my friend on this training, right, I realized that I am still okay with the training and the public speaking. And I think maybe because I love interacting with people, so the interaction actually gave me a big morale booster in that sense lah. Yeah, 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 correct. So and because I also get to interact with kids, because a lot of times right, these trainings and I think maybe because nowadays is these 2 months is the school holidays, the parents will actually bring like 1 or 2 kids along, that kind of thing. So it was actually quite fun. Like yesterday, we finished a very short 2 hours a snail terrarium course for kids. So yeah, there were like 12 kids, then they age range like from 6 to I think 9. So very cute. So they all love the session because they get their hands dirty, play with the soil, and they get to see the snails, the plants. The parents was happy as well because they were like sitting at one corner, chit chatting and looking at us. And then after that, the parents was actually asking, "Hey, do you guys actually have adult courses?" That kind of thing. Yeah, so it was pretty interesting, and because my friends they are actually doing WSQ courses as well. WSQ SSG courses. So 2 days ago we finished 2 days course for adults. Yeah, so yes, yeah. Yes, you're right. So it's a little bit more aquarium based. It can be hobby based, but like you mentioned, it's green and it actually fit into the sustainability whole framework. Because why? When I went for my sustainability courses, immediately I thought of what my friend was doing because whatever they are doing is actually part of sustainability. Yeah, so that's why I try to actually instill and impart my knowledge that I've gained during my sustainability course into this training framework. So that's why I'm trying to change the company's so-called operators, how they operate, towards the sustainability. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Which is why there's a thought that I may or may not go and take a ACLP course next year. Um, if I were to, yeah, that's the thing because if they are going for WSQ or SSG so-called courses, if they go under the umbrella, then we have to be certified. Ah, yes. No, they changed already. So the 9 months was what my friend went for. So now apparently they downsized to 3 months. They squeeze everything in 3 months. First version was 9 months, which was what my friend went for. Then the second version was 6 months. Then the third version, and apparently now there's going to be a upgraded fourth version, but it's still 3 months. Yeah. Last time when you all went for it was actually physical class, right? Yeah, now it's actually online. Yeah, they changed a lot. Mm. It's yeah, yeah, it is because I was trying to go for it last year, or rather this year, I think July, right? So when I went to inquire, they say it's full until end of the year. Yeah. Yes. 3 months. Because why we have actually another so-called partner, right? She actually went for the updated version, so she completed I think 6 months after my friend went for his. So from the 9 months, 6 months to 3 months, they actually did a very quick transition into the 3 months. Within half a year, they actually change. Yeah, like what you said, because there's a very high demand for this ACLP course. Yeah, very high. Yeah. Which is why now what I'm doing with them is actually more on part time. I'm considered a young trainer because I'm not qualified, so I cannot be a full-fledged head trainer, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I do. I did, which is why I put it into my resume, ma. Mm. Mm. Yes. I know exactly what you mean, which is why I thought that I should actually make it a little bit more so-called legit. So I actually requested them to actually give me a letter of employment. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Correct. Yes. 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 Yeah, but it also gives me an advantage because it actually plugs the so-called gap that I had. Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Yep. Mm. Hello. So yes. Yeah. Right. You're right. So at least there is some sort of income, and at least there's something that I am able to do and contribute. Yeah, and also I get to learn how to train the logistics. Um. Okay, so for December it was good because of I think maybe because of the school holiday. So parents had time because they need to clear leave, that kind of thing. So actually for December we had like 3 classes. So total of maybe about 5 6 days in total lah. Ah, so 3 different classes, but a total of days is maybe about 5 6 days of classes. Yeah. So it's not too bad. We are actually already planning for January, February, and March already. So we are trying to make it like at least two full-fledged WSQ session for every month, meaning 4 days, because every session is 2 days. So that means two session per month for the adult courses. And now that I see there's a demand for the kids courses, right, I told them to actually let's do a monthly kids course as well. Yeah, because when I spoke to the parents, they were very keen on it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah, right. But when I was actually talking to the parents, interestingly, I think nowadays parents they are even more kiasu than us than our time because they sign up their kids for a lot of activities and classes. Yeah, because yesterday after the snail terrarium class, right, it was like 2 hours from 11:30 to 1:30. After they have lunch, my friend was telling me, the one of the parent was telling me, say that at 3 o'clock they actually sending their kids for a public speaking class. I'm like, wow, your Saturday, your weekends are actually very, spend wisely, yeah, the kind of thing. Yeah, so that's the feel I get. Parents nowadays are very very into education or this kind of thing for the kids. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. Yeah. Yes, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Yeah. Oh yes, yes, I would believe so. Yeah, because apparently one of the kid before the terrarium class yesterday, right, she went for a morning swimming class. So can you imagine her whole day is like wow, packed, 2 3 activities, even on the weekends. So wow, I don't know. I don't know how I would feel if I'm actually them lah. Listening to it already makes me very tired. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, no. Actually, nowadays parents are actually even more stressful than last time because especially the newer, younger parents. Yeah, because I think they see how they have gone through, how we have gone through. They don't want the kid to actually go through the same kind of so-called process or bumpy road lah per se. So they want to actually give them the right tools to actually help them have a better life in the future. I can understand that part. I totally can understand, but it's very stressful. It's very very stressful. But I think this phenomena, I will call it a phenomena. It's only, it's very so-called common in Singapore. I feel, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because when I speak to my friends from Thailand, Malaysia, they're like, huh, oh, y'all do so many things, so stressful. They themselves as parents, they also don't do this kind of things, this kind of stuff. They will bring their kids out for fun, not for activities and education. Yes, yes, yeah, correct, correct, yeah, very different, very different. Yeah, true, true, true. True, 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 true. Yeah. So yeah, lor, that's what I have been doing now. So to keep me on my toes as well. But of course, there are some income that is which is also good. Yeah. I try to lah. Yeah. That's why I try to keep my days busy. Talking to you, talking to my another two career coach, and then I have my trainings that I'm doing now. And because I'm also helping the company with the social media marketing part. I recently dabbled into YouTube Live, and then I've gone into TikTok Live as well. So it's keeping me busy. Yeah, so it's actually quite interesting now because I see how it can actually help a company in to grow, as a business, from that sense. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can, sure. Can, can. Anything, I'll just email or WhatsApp you lah. Hmm. I think 4 weeks will be better. Yeah. So yes, I have finished my career coaching session. Yes, I'm not giving a session, I'm just attending a session. I have 3 career coach. So anyone out there who is, skeptical or, don't know what to do, afraid of going for a career coaching session, please don't be afraid. Ask all the important questions, the painful questions, be honest, be open. I think most importantly is to have a very open mind, have a very positive so-called attitude as well. Um, Anything is possible. Like I have mentioned to my career coach, right? I actually now have 3 career coach. So what's wrong with having more? Even though some of them say that too many is not good, but again, all 3 career coach gave me different perspective, gave me very different advice, which I actually managed to compile, consolidate, and merge into what I can actually use. So I see it as a tool. And of course, like the resume, the CV that they have actually seen and improved on, things that they have actually taught me. It actually helped. Being a GM, ex-GM, ex, department head myself, there are things that I thought that I knew. There are things that I thought that I have already done, but I can actually do better and I can actually improve on now, have actually helped me. Of course, there are results, whether the results are positive or negative, that's one thing, but there are results, no doubt. So yeah, I think anyone who is actually out there in sort of a lingo in between, going through a transition, don't be too down, don't be too caught up in what was done and or what could have been done, but maybe look at what you can actually improve on, in your next job, your next role. So yeah, I hope to actually go live more often. Like I mentioned to my career coach, I just recently dabbled into live TikTok, live Face, YouTube. So watch out for more live. I may or may not actually do the pre-live teaser like one of my TikTok trainer have actually advised, because it can sometimes be very impromptu. So if you're actually looking in, listening in, thank you for actually being here. And pardon the mess. This is my house. My house is a little bit messy, but this is the real me, right? So yeah, thank you everyone who have actually came in. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. I was actually preoccupied with the career coaching session. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Look out for my next live. Bye.